I was a lazy lawyer, I wasn't very good at my job, but I had a big dream. I wanted to be the president. I thought being president would be easy. I imagined sitting in a big chair all day. I thought I would eat delicious food and make important decisions. So, I decided to study really hard. I knew I needed to learn a lot to become president. I bought many law books. I started waking up early to read them. I felt proud of myself. I was finally on the path to achieving my dream.
However, Gringono's motivation didn't last long. The law books were very boring. He'd much rather be sleeping or eating donuts. Gringono started skipping his studies. He went back to being lazy. He forgot all about his dream of becoming president. Gringono's law books gathered dust on the shelf. He never opened them anymore. Instead, he spent his days sleeping and eating. He watched funny shows on TV. He completely forgot about his dream of becoming president.
One day, a man came to my office. He needed a lawyer to help him in court. I was the only lawyer in town. The man begged me to take his case. I reluctantly agreed, even though I didn't remember much about the law.
The courtroom was crowded. The judge looked very serious. Gringono felt nervous. He realized he had no idea what he was doing. He had forgotten everything he had read in his law books. Gringono tried to fake his way through the case. Gringono made many mistakes during the trial. He asked the wrong questions. He couldn't remember important laws. The judge looked at him with disappointment. The people in the courtroom laughed at Gringono. He felt embarrassed and ashamed.
Despite my terrible performance, I managed to win the case. It was pure luck. The other lawyer made even bigger mistakes. The man was happy, but I knew I didn't deserve to be a lawyer. I decided to try harder.
Gringono started studying again. He read his law books day and night. He even hired a tutor to help him understand the difficult parts. He wanted to be a good lawyer, even though he still dreamed of being president. News of Gringono's transformation reached the government. They were impressed by his newfound dedication.
We have decided to give Gringono another chance.
Yes, and we will offer him a very important job. He will be the Minister of Justice.
Gringono was overjoyed. He thought this was his ticket to becoming president. He accepted the job without hesitation. However, Gringono quickly forgot about his promise to work hard. The Minister of Justice had many responsibilities. Gringono had to make important decisions about the country's laws. He had to ensure everyone was treated fairly. It was a challenging job that required knowledge and dedication. Gringono, however, went back to his lazy ways. He didn't read the documents he was given. He made decisions without thinking them through.
I think I'll take a nap instead.
Gringono was more interested in taking naps and eating snacks than in doing his job properly. His laziness had consequences. Gringono made many mistakes as Minister of Justice. He passed unfair laws. He made decisions that hurt people.
This is unacceptable. We deserve better.
Gringono must go. We demand justice.
The people became unhappy with Gringono. They protested in the streets, demanding he resign from his position. The government realized their mistake. They had given Gringono a second chance, but he had wasted it. They removed him from his position as Minister of Justice. Gringono's dream of becoming president was over. Gringono learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that laziness and ignorance lead to failure. He understood that important jobs require hard work and dedication.
From now on, I will change my ways. I will study not to become president, but to become a better lawyer.
From that day on, Gringono decided to change his ways. He started studying again, this time not to become president, but to become a better lawyer. He knew he had a lot to learn, but he was determined to make things right. And so the lazy lawyer who once dreamt of being president learned that true success comes from hard work, knowledge, and a genuine desire to serve others.